More back-to-school gadgets to show you, and I'm keeping my eye on this one right here, Eliza. This is a big one.
If your son or daughter is an aspiring film director, this is where it's at. This is the DJI Osmo Mobile 2, and you can see I've put my smartphone in there. And now, no matter how I move my phone, do you see how stable it's keeping the phone? So
no more shaky videos.
Oh, you know what? I'm sure the cameramen really like this because they don't have the gyro this thing has. So as I move this about, it's hard to follow. But what it does, it keeps your camera super stable.
Yeah.
You can take selfies with it as well, and it'll track your face, by the way. Wow. So you can set it to track your face. So no matter how you're moving, it keeps track of your face, allowing you to make some videos that
and you're
are super
moving
cool.
a lot here, and it's not shaking at all.
It is crazy. You know, listen, iPhones, modern smartphones, they have a lot of stabilization stuff. But with this, it looks like you have a $3,000 setup on your back in order to keep the camera stable.
Is it going to cost us $3,000?
No, what? Actually, no. This is around $169.
That's not bad.
It is not bad at all for all the technology you're getting. Of course, you can do the zoom in, the zoom out. Everything's controlled with your fingers on this. Ooh. So it is like one finger control.
So you don't have to go and press this button and then get going.
You're controlling the camera, everything, the zoom in, the zoom out, all with your thumb and your index finger.
Interesting.
Pretty amazing.
I love that.
Also, wireless charging. You know, when it comes to people going on the go, I know your kids are probably picking up their phones, putting down their phones, that kind of stuff, or their iPods or iPads. If you've got a device that allows wireless charging, check out the Belkin Boost Up wireless charging pad. You just lay your device down on the pad. That charges. As long as you've got a wireless capable device, you know, all the new iPhones, they have wireless charging. Pop it down there.
Does it take a long time?
No, I mean, like,
not more than
similar to if you were to plug it in. I mean, really similar to that. Now, one thing we all know that's always an issue is Wi-Fi.
Yes.
Wi-Fi connections. Let's say you've got a big house. You got a backyard. Yep. And you're like, you know, there's a dead spot in your house, right?
Mine is in the basement on the bottom left side.
Yeah, so that can be tough, right? So I've got two options here. Both of them are for Linksys to improve your wireless game. You know, we know, like, sometimes the wireless router you get from your telecom company, not the greatest, right? So you want to sort of up the game there. This one, the Linksys WRT32X.
This is a machine.
Okay.
This looks like a drone.
It looks like, honestly, it looks like the Pentagon has this for their DEF CON setup, right? So it's pretty cool looking, but it's made for gamers. It prioritizes wireless traffic for gamers. So if your son or daughter is on their PlayStation 4 and want to make sure they can beat anyone around the world, this is the router for them. And then if you're thinking about whole homes, making sure every inch of your house is covered. Yes. Linksys, they've got this Velop. It's a mesh system. So you see, I've got the kit of 3 here, and you can connect it. It all works with Wi-Fi or even wired connections. So you take those 3 little pods, you place them at various places in your home, and now your whole home is covered with wireless. Okay? So it really lets you up your wireless game.
Well, you love it and the kids are going to love it.
Yeah, and listen, it really does suck if you've got this one corner of the house.
That's it.
That you don't get Wi-Fi in, right? So make sure your whole house is covered with those. And last but not least, audio matters, okay? If you want to be able to connect to audio and get good quality sound.
And not hear anything else.
Yeah, and a couple of great options, okay? First off, you got the Apple AirPods. Yep. They're small, they're sleek, and they work really well. It's kind of unbelievable. They're kind of magical in the sense that when they're in your ears, you don't notice they're there. They don't fall out because there's no dangling cable. It's the opposite of like, oh, they're going to fall out.
Just there.
And then the Beats Solo 3. These are really nice headphones. They go over the ear. They really have, like, listen, if you want good bass, if you want good sound, the Solo 3 is where it's at. I will say this, you know, they retail for $329.
It's a hefty price.
It's a hefty price, but get them on sale. They go on sale all the time for $250, $200. Don't buy those full price, because you can get those at a really good price.
Well, listen, these are wonderful items right here.
Yeah, your kids are going to have fun.
Yeah.
But again, they got to do good in school before you buy them anyways.
Or you can buy them for them for the holidays. Stay tuned to Breakfast Television. So much more coming up right after the break.